There was a time I almost quit art forever, not because I hated drawing, but because nobody believed it could become something real. People saw random lines on paper, but to me, those lines were survival. This isn't just a story, but it's a story about failure, obsession, loneliness, growth, and how one pencil slowly changed my life, my art journey. If you're watching this right now, maybe you love art too. Maybe you are struggling to improve. Maybe people don't support your dreams. Or maybe you are simply trying to figure out who you are. Wherever you are in your journey, this video is for you. Because trust me, I did not start as a talented artist. These drawings, everything looked wrong. But somehow I kept going. Yes, I kept going. My journey started in the simplest way possible. I used to draw everywhere, on notebooks, on the edges of textbooks, even on paper I wasn't supposed to draw on. But most times I wasn't even trying to become an artist. I just loved creating. Cartoons fascinated me, anime amazed me, seeing characters come alive from simple lines felt magical. At first, I copied everything, faces, characters, logos, anything I could find. And honestly, I thought copying meant I was talented. But then, reality hit. The more I drew, the more I realized how bad I actually was. I would spend hours on drawing only for it to look nothing like what I imagined. And that feeling, it hurts. Art teaches you something nobody talks about. Your imagination grows faster than your skills. So every time I draw, I could see the mistakes immediately. Moments I wanted to destroy my sketchbooks. Sometimes I'd compare myself to artists online and think I will never reach that level. Comparison almost killed my passion. But then something happened that completely changed how I viewed art. One day, I found an old drawing I made months earlier, and for the first time, I noticed improvement. It wasn't perfect, but I was better. The moment changed everything because I realized art isn't about becoming perfect overnight. It's about becoming slightly better over and over again. So I started taking art seriously. I studied anatomy, light, shading, perspective, composition. Instead of only drawing what looked cool, I started learning why things looked good. This is the part nobody sees. The late nights, the failed sketches, the frustration behind every finished artwork. People only see the final result, not the 20 mistakes before it. There were nights I stayed awake for hours trying to fix one drawing, and sometimes I still failed. But failure became part of my process. I realized every bad drawing was secretly training me. Not everyone supported my art journey. Some people thought it was a waste of time. You draw too much, focus on something serious, art won't take you anywhere. Nya, 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 nya. And honestly, hearing those words repeatedly affects you. There were moments I doubted myself, moments I wondered if I should quit completely. Even when I stopped drawing for this, my mind still saw the world like an artist. One of the hardest parts of being an artist is finding your own style. At first, I copied everyone. One day I drew realistic, and next day, anime and cartoons. Yeah, I was so confused. But eventually, I understood something important. Your style isn't something you force, it develops naturally through repetition. Every drawing carried pieces of my influences. until eventually my art started looking like me. Yes, you heard me right. Posting my art online was terrifying. I was scared people would judge me, and at first, almost nobody noticed my work. Few likes, low views, little engagement, but I kept posting anyways because I realized consistency matters more than instant success. Slowly, people started noticing. One comment, one supporter, one share. And over time, those small moments gave me motivation to continue. Looking back now, I'm grateful I will never quit. Art taught me patience, discipline, persistence, but most importantly, it taught me how to believe in myself. And if you are currently struggling with your own journey, keep going. Your current level is not your final level. Every great artist you admire once had terrible drawings too. Improvement takes time. Some days you feel inspired, some days you feel lost. But as long as you continue creating, you are already growing. The journey changed my life, and honestly, yes, I'm just getting started. If this story inspired you, leave a like and subscribe for more art content. And comment below what inspired you to start drawing. Thanks for watching.